Hello, chat. How are you doing on this fine Sunday? I knew what day it was. It's been a few days. Do you remember the other day when I was like, guys, I'm gonna be streaming daily until I go back to Ireland? Hi, guys. Hiya. It's art stream time. Let me thank all you lovely subs real quick. Hold on, let me scroll. I'm very nervous to announce what I'm about to announce. But let's chat for a minute. Mel Shroomies, thank you for 16 months. Oh, why are you still here? No, that's a bit too long. Bit long. Lavender Strawberry, thank you for the 8 months. Serene C Thu, thank you for the 3 months. Else Tapes, thank you for the 6 months. Astrologic, thank you for the 6 months. So many 6 months today. Maze, thank you for the 21 months again. It's a bit long. Maze, that's a bit long. Bit long. And Corvus Wings, thank you for the 11 months. Hello, chat. I want to chat. What's the news? Guys! Not even a hello. Not even a how are you? Wow. 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 Hope you're all well. Hope you're all well, lovelies. Today I am announcing sorry, who are you? Sorry, I'm Guqqie. I'm nervous because I've been working on okay, so this is something that I've wanted to do for a while. But I've been like holding off on it because I'm like, I didn't know if it was like, I don't know. I didn't know if it was, yo, Ash, thank you for the 2 months. I didn't know if it was like, I don't know. It's a thing that I've been thinking about because technically, like, I'm an artist. Guys, I'm doing an art stream today. I'm an artist, okay? Hey, it's Echo. Thank you for the 8 months. Yo. Yes! You've got this. You've got this. So I'm an artist. If you're new, I am an artist. I've designed all my merch. I draw a lot. I just don't post it because I am nervous about my art. But I do have a thing. Vods, thank you for the tier 1. With the amount of subs coming in, I'm nervous now. So, I'm an artist. And I'm also a Twitch streamer. But if you've heard about things around this block, it's hard to make money on here. It is. The sub cut is absolutely terrible. It's a 50-50 split. Also the ads I make, I'm gonna be honest with you, we're not allowed to speak about ads too much. I don't make a lot of money off it. I don't make a living wage on Twitch unless I do a subathon. That's the only time I actually make a wage that's actually like, you can live off this. I'm lucky I have a lot of savings because I was in a car accident when I was like 8. So I do have money in the back, but that fund is getting low. That's getting low, but like, I need to start saving and earning actual money. And I was thinking about, I think it's the last few months. IRL lore. It's so true. Oh my god, you good? Yeah, I'm fine. I just have permanent back damage. But I'm like an old lady when it gets to winter time. When it gets too cold, my back aches. And it's really funny. Anyways. So, I've decided, hey, why don't I... Okay. This is hard to explain. Why are you all confused? I feel like I've spoken about my car accident before. I'm never moving to Cake. Thanks though. The split might be better, but I have shame. So, I've decided, hey, why don't I, one, give you guys more worth your buck. More worth your money. And two, is what I think it is. I don't know. Is what you think it is. And two, you want a command in the link, by the way? I made the command before stream, but I'm gonna, it's hard to now. I'm nervous. Okay. So right now, I feel like I do sub goals, and a lot of them, I'd say like 80% of my sub goals, I don't go through with because I am stupid and just don't go through my sub goals. So a lot of you are subbing to me for, I feel personally, no reason. I feel that you guys sub to me for no reason, personally, on a personal level. I know a lot of people are like, I want to support my favorite creators. But then I feel bad. Because you're just giving me money to stream. And I feel bad. Okay? So, personally, on a personal level, I want to, one, not have half my revenue taken. And two, I would like you to get rewards for your money. So I'm starting a Patreon. Which I'm gonna pull up now, and I'm gonna show you on screen. A Patreon! I'm starting a Patreon, guys. Is it game screen? It is game stream. So, the last few days, I've been working on this. Wowie! It's me! Except it's all of my thing, okay? I'm not gonna show you. I'm gonna scroll down in a minute. This is the branding. This branding is slowly gonna move over to my main stuff. Slowly. Not yet, though. But it is gonna become my little branding with, like, the tulips, and because I think the tulips are cute, and I think it's a cute thing, and I think it's cute. Also, this little guy is funny to me, and I drew it. Like, the little profile picture, and it's funny to me, and it makes me giggle. Now, as you can see, I already have one Patreon. It's Amy. Because Amy was like, I want to be your first Patreon. That's why the most expensive one is the most popular. Right? I have a feeling the cheapest one's gonna be most popular. Because I've set it as $1. Or £1. These have changed to the pounds, but they are usually in the dollars. I can tell you the equivalent of the dollars in the things. I tried to, like, make them cheaper than... So, like, the middle one is a Twitch sub price. So, it's $5 or £4.50. And they have little perks. You're getting things for your money now. It's not... You're not just subbing to me for no reason. And paying a massive corporation. So, I have this. This is the blue tulip one. The first one. This is $1 per month or £1 per month. So it's £12 a year or $12 a year. And you can cancel it at any time, by the way. You can cancel it at any time. There's no pressure. I'm not going to be like, keep Patreoning to me. Because I understand there's some people who prefer to sub and some people who prefer to do this. I just want to give people more options, okay? So you're going to have access to, like, Q&As. So I think I want to film a video where I want to do Q&A with Patreons. That could be a mode. I'll probably post to my Discord and say, like, hey, I'm gonna do this if you want to, like, whatever. Your name will be at the end of my videos on YouTube. That's a popular one, but I feel like, you know, I feel it works. I feel like, hey, if you want to, like, support, it's only one. $1. And then special role in my Discord, for early access things. So you're gonna have, this isn't fully set up yet, the Discord thing. But it will be. It'll be set up in the next few days. But yeah, it's a thing. It is a thing. When you do this and link up your Discord and stuff, you should get a role automatically. Also, all these perks are in this one, and all the blue tulip perks are in the orange tulips, and so on. Okay. So I'll just talk through it. Okay, but I'm, like, confused. Why are you confused? Sorry, talk to me. I'll keep talking through, but orange tulips include everything from the previous thing, so it's like those three. You're gonna get, what else? Behind the scenes content, like sketches and scripts from previous projects. So you're gonna I'm gonna, like, post up stuff that are, like, from like, say, See Guqqie lore, I can just post up the scripts and stuff like that. And sketches I've worked on and all that good jazz and all that good stuff. There should be another one in here. I don't know why it's not showing up. Oh, no, here. Digital downloads. I'm gonna be posting art on here. So you can have, like, downloads to it and video. I'm gonna post, like, clips from, like, lore and stuff so it's in high quality. So you can download it from there if you edit and stuff like that. I'm just gonna shove everything up there. Things up there. There is still gonna be stuff posted everywhere else. Just so you know. This Patreon isn't gonna be changing my content outside. It's just a thing. If you would rather pay a cheaper price, $1 instead of a sub. You know? And then the $7 one, or the $8 one, £7 is you're gonna get a weekly newsletter. You're gonna get a monthly podcast. Wow. All previous perks to the other things, and then also tutorials. I don't know why these are all mixed up, and it's upsetting me. Because I had them all in the thing. But yeah. And all that. Over the next few months, I am going to be adding more things. Like, I'm going to be adding more perks, like, at the moment, I'm starting off small. So I can handle it and get used to doing Patreon. And then, as it's going to go on, I'm going to do more... like physical rewards, like sending out prints and stickers. I'm gonna have a whole tier for stickers at some point. But yeah, I'll be stopping this Twitch sub this month. Yes, if you want to stop your Twitch sub and move to Patreon, go ahead. Purely because, so if you pay $5 for your Twitch sub now, I get $2.50 of that. If you pay $1 for this, I'll get, like, I think. Patreon do not take a 50-50 split, by the way. Patreon take, like, depending on how much you make, a 5 to 12% thing out of it. Like, I still get, like, around 90% of my income, which would be nice. I also won't feel bad if I don't do sub goals, because I will, if you want to keep your sub on here, go ahead. But this is gonna be so much better for this is gonna be more bang for your buck. If you have a Prime and you want to use your Prime, you go ahead, that's free money. But if you are willingly spending money on me and you're subbing to me, like D-Dialoon just did. Oh my god, D-Dialoon, love my life. Thank you for 22 months. But this is just so you actually get things in return for spending your money. Yeah. That's just, I wanted to make this because I've been feeling guilty for months about, like, not doing sub goals and stuff. And then I'm also like, I don't know. Like, I've never really earned a lot of money from Twitch anyway. And I would much rather actually, I'm still gonna put in time to Twitch, obviously. But I don't want it to be my main source of income. Because then I feel like if it's not my main source of income, I'll be having more fun with it. Which means you guys be having more fun on here. You know? There's also on here a little, I can't get onto it now because I'm not, like, Patreon to myself. But, it's basically like Tumblr. It's like there's like a whole community tab that is like a mixture of Tumblr and Twitter. It is like it's a whole cool thing. Also, if you don't want to contribute, you can also just follow. And I'm going to be doing follow posts as well on here. If you want to just keep in. If you want to go do this now, it's !Patreon in chat. Well, let me do it in all caps. There we go. There you go. But yeah. I just, purely because, like, I know a lot of people like to sub to their favorite creators and be like, oh, I want to just support you. I don't want you to break your bank supporting me and not get anything back. Because I also know what it's like to be subbed to so many creators, and then you suddenly have $50 coming out of your bank account every month. So even if you still want to support me and you don't want to, like, break your bank, go for the first one. It's literally $1 a month. Like, I on purpose made the smallest tier literally like $1. So then you wouldn't be like, oh, and you're still getting things from that. I also changed my makeup for today. Off topic. I changed my makeup. I've been doing more of a subtle look. Yeah. Don't feel pressure to do Patreon if you don't want to do Patreon, by the way. If you want to stick with your Twitch sub, go ahead. I just don't want to make Twitch my main source of income anymore. Yeah, if you have no money, that's okay too. That's okay too. This is only if you are already spending money subbing to me. Also, thank you for the raid, lovely. If you can't afford it, if you're subbed to me already, it's more somewhere for my subs. If you're like, you know, also if you're like paying for like the middle sub and you're like, like if you're paying for the middle subscription, like the orange one, and you're like, I actually don't feel this anymore, but I still want to support, you can just bump yourself down to one. I did want to make the second one the same price as a Twitch sub though. Just so people feel like, you know, because then at least I'm getting like 90% of my income instead of 50. And you guys don't have to watch ads. And you get more content. Wow. But yeah. Yeah, I was very nervous about this. But I hope you guys like it. I also want to do a little rebrand, which is nice. I want to incorporate art more so into my work. Thank you, boss. Wait, hold on. Why are you not VIP'd? There you go. Unrecognized command. Why is it not? VIP pause of I can't type. Yeah. Why is it? It's not letting me VIP. It's fine. But yeah, I was nervous about this announcement because obviously I'm like, guys, give me money, but it's not. I want you to know it's not me being like, guys, I'm also not gonna be promoting this constantly. After this stream, I'm probably gonna post it on like Twitter and Instagram. And then I'm gonna link it underneath here as a panel on Twitch. But I'm not gonna be like, guys, sub to my, like, go to my Patreon. Yeah. It's really because I do feel a guilt not supplying you guys with content other than Twitch streaming. And I feel like the last few months, my Twitch streams have been lackluster. And I've spoken about this to you guys, like, on numerous occasions, not feeling like my streams are worth it. But that's the point of this, because then I'll be, like, incentivized to be like, oh, I have all these promises made, every month that I'm going to stick with. It also gives me, work. Like, it gives me, like, a schedule. Also, the tier 1, which is, like, $1, makes me motivated to do YouTube, because then I'm like, these people are all paying to put their money, they put their names at the end of my YouTube videos that are not uploaded. But I will be. Speaking of YouTube, though, I posted on Tumblr, which I'm still also going to be using all my other platforms except for Twitter, because I've been off Twitter and I don't like Twitter, and Twitter's silly goofy. But yeah, I'm actually going to change my title now to, thingy. Boop. Drawing my character. And then I'll pull up. There we go. In the future, I plan to also have, like, exclusive merchandise on there, which I will be announcing publicly when that happens. I'm not gonna just announce that on my Patreon, but I will, like, announce being like, guys, exclusive merch on here. That'll be a lot cheaper because you're already, if you have the membership, you'll get it for free, if that makes sense. Yeah, boba sticker. Yeah, the boba stickers. I need to hook this back up because I did turn it off because I'm a silly goof. I want it like this. Okay. I have my iPad here, so I'm gonna quickly hook it up. Chat, do we want to do a... Oh, you're gonna get to see my overlay that I made. Yay! Do you want to do a poll of who we draw first? Because I'm down to do that. Also, if we, like... I want to do a poll. Will you C Guqqie, Air G Guqqie, or AU Guqqie? it. I got it. Okay. Go to Procreate. By the way, the program I'm gonna be using today is Procreate. Because I use Procreate. I made a whole overlay and I'm really excited. Okay. Bam! Wow. Made a whole little overlay. Because I was like, this will be cute. It's the background. The background is from the header I made for Patreon. Yeah. I also didn't want any numbers or anything on it, like the sub count and stuff, because I was like, I would like to keep it simple, just us, me and you chat, and the. Ooh. And us. It's funny. It's funny. Alright, do we want to do a poll? You're gay. I usually don't color in this color. I don't know why it's my main color. I never go for vibrant colors. How did you know? Poll time, poll time, poll time! Poll. Ooh, ooh. I'll give you 2 minutes. Alrighty. Also, chat, out of curiosity, is Lo-Fi Girl copyright free? Because Party wants to listen to some Lo-Fi Girl while we draw. We're so straight. Oh my god, for real. Pretty sure. I think it depends. No clue. Is Lo-Fi Girl copyright free? Oh, that's the first fucking search. I'll receive copyright claim if you use music. No, we will never use copyright free. Oh! They will never use copyright music. Came up. Okay. Do we want to listen to... Let's do Lo-Fi Girl. Lo-Fi Girl? And then if we don't like the music, we'll go to Lo-Fi Boy. He's a new one. He's the new guy on the block. Oh my god, the fucking... Oh, I thought that was live views. I was like, oh.
All your business needs.
All my business needs, guys. All my business needs. Yo, thank you for the 5 biddies, lovely. There we go, nice. Oh my god, guys, you're still gay. Why is it not loading? Oh, there we go. Oh, 1. Oh, it's still going. VOD view. Oh, hold on. Let me mute a second. VOD viewers, my bad if things get muted or taken out. It's nice. You guys gotta see my process. I think this is the first time I've actually done a proper, like, drawing stream in a while. Hey, you, Guqqie! Oh, damn. You guys are really gay. Okay. I usually sketch. I don't have... Okay, so I don't have any custom pencils or pens or brushes. Wait, Gux. Hi. Go to the tool thing. Ah, it's fine. I'll leave it. Oh, wait, no. Go... Wait, if you want the canvas to stay still, go to the tool thing. I like zooming, though. Do you guys not like me zooming? Does it throw you guys off? Where am I going? I mean, for the stream? Oh! We won't be tapping out, so it's fine. AU Guqqie. Okay, so I don't have any like custom pencils or brushes or anything like that. But I always use the peppermint. I use the peppermint brush to sketch and for line art as well. And then for a lot of coloring and shading, I use the Inca pen. That's what I have. I only use these two. I should probably use more, but those are my two main go-tos. Because I am still kind of new to digital art as well. But let's do a little bit of. You're gonna see my random thingies. But yeah. I don't know how we gonna. Let's draw a Guqqie. I'm gonna draw how I imagine a Guqqie, and then you're all gonna judge me. Because I do actually have a way I imagine a Guqqie in comparison. Is that too? That's not too dark enough. Yeah. You're ready to judge. Ooh. What app am I using? I'm using Procreate. So, okay. I'm gonna judge how I draw. I'm just gonna do a straight on like thing. This already isn't the best, but I didn't warm up before stream. Okay. So, I'm just drawing like a basic thing. How I imagined a Guqqie. I couldn't get all of her features like across in the animatic that I did. So I try to make a very simplified version. I imagine her having a much rounder. She has a rounder face. I feel like she has a round face. A very soft features. Better than anything. I mean, I've been drawing since I was, what age have I been drawing since? Like 8-ish? There's like little pointy ears. Like, not too pointy. Actually, yeah, they are pointy. You guys don't see my process now, and I'm very squishy fella. A little squishy fella, honestly. Little smile. Okay. Little nose. Because obviously they're gonna look very similar to ARG Guqqie because they're a clone. Oh, there's by the way. But I feel like they have a lot more softer features. They're like ARG Guqqie pre-trauma. You know? That's how I imagine AAU Guqqie's thing. What are AAU Guqqie's pronouns? I feel like they go by any. They don't really mind. They're kind of just chilling. I feel like, yeah, they are just chilling. Very big eyes. Like wide eyes. This is also a sketch, by the way, so this isn't gonna be the nicest. They have round lashes that aren't sharp. Again, when I think of AAU Guqqie, I think of round. Soft and round. A squishy little guy. You know? They're just a little fella. They look nothing like they did in the animatic, because they're happy. And then I imagine them having very thick brows. Round at the end. I forget all my references for AAU Guqqie. I've not drawn them in a while. Because I used to doodle them all the time. Fun fact. Same with Sea Guqqie. I used to Google Sea Guqqie all the time. They also have freckles. I've not drawn a face in a while. Yeah. And their hair starts up here. A lot of their hair is the same because they are based off of me. All of these three characters have very similar hairlines. Yo, thank you for the pound.
Hey, Guqqie.
Hi.
You have to make sure you have watermarks on everything. BC Alice Oseman had people on her Patreon make account just to steal her.
Oh.
Heart.
Oh wow, I didn't know that. Thank you, lovely. I will do. The thing is, right, I've never actually used a Patreon before. Like, I've never, like, subbed, like, anyone on Patreon. But I've been, like, doing my research the last few days. This probably looks terrible, but you know what? It's a warm-up sketch. That is all. I can already tell him that. A bit less. Your ear would be gone also. Ears would not. You'd not be able to see their ears through their hair. I do imagine, like, they have very fluffy hair. But then it comes out this way as well. This. You know? They have the shortest hair out of all of the... Wait, no, actually. I would say Sea Guqqie has the shortest hair. Because she would cut her hair herself. And I feel she would, like, cut it, like, right above. Like, they'd have around the same hair length, I'd say. There's a little sketch to kind of, like, get her features. There's a little guy. I realize this is probably the first time a lot of people have seen me draw. Like, in any regard, like, even outside of my merch. I think it was around this time last year that I did a, what's it called? Oh, I like the round better. I like Princess Peach's lips. What around this time last year that I did my first art stream, my only art stream that I've ever done. I like making the little curls at that top of hair. They have a little t-shirt. Hold on, let me do the t-shirt underneath first. I'm terrible at doing clothes. Another reason why I want to do Patreon as well is so it motivates me to do more art. I always get motivations to add more highlights to the eyes. Because it just looks cute. It just does look cute. My brother poured cereal in his milk. You know what? As he should. As he should. Is the music too loud? By the way, chat, is it okay? This is also a Guqqie pre-trauma. I feel like they would have, like very, like... Do you know, like, how people have, like, a bit more sallower skin when they're out in the sun? Like, their freckles are sun freckles. They're not natural freckles. I feel like because they're always out, like, building stuff and, like, just out exploring. I feel like they do have a bit more of, like, a toned, like, thing. But then again, I think... Wait, no. I think Soul Swap Guqqie would probably... I forgot about Soul Swap Guqqie, fuck. I feel like she would have a lot more sun-kissed skin. That's the wording, isn't it? Sun-kissed? Yeah. Also from being in the Nether and following Amy around, I feel like they would have... They have a bit more of a thicker neck, I feel. Yeah. There's the little guy. They didn't look like this in the animatic because I could only I kind of figured out AU Guqqie's design after midway through the animatic, which was really annoying because I couldn't redo all that I've done. So like obviously AU Guqqie's design has changed. This is only like her shoulders up though, so her outfit stayed pretty much the same. Like like her silhouette is like bam. This is my favorite silhouette to do. Like chunky jacket, and then like that. That's AU Guqqie's silhouette. Cause like she has the big bomber jacket that like makes her look like that. I feel like she's also the shortest of the Guqqie variants. Even though she is around the same height as ARG Guqqie, I feel like ARG Guqqie wears heels. To, like, accentuate their height so, like, they feel taller. So, they're more, like, dominant. And be like, oh my god, I'm taller than you. Yeah. I feel like that's... I'm probably not gonna end up doing full illustrations today. I want today to be a nice chill, like we chill out for a bit and just do a bit of art. And then I think I want to do like art streams very often now. Like maybe like once a week or two. If you guys are into it. Because I know there's a large amount of artists in my community as well. Like we could even do like little draw alongs and like we just draw with each other on stream and it'd be cute. Just cleaning up the sketch a little bit. Yeah, I like using this, what's it called? I'm too scared to flip the canvas now. I feel like she wouldn't have, I feel like her mouth is a bit smaller than that. I feel like she has, yeah. I made her mouth too big. There she is. Art streams? Yay! I like art streams. They're nice, and I can make like a special playlist for art streams as well. For like, we can make like a little chill playlist stream. Anyway, I think I'm gonna stick with just the shoulders. I'm too scared to flip this now. Let's flip the canvas and then die. Not as bad as I thought it'd be. I usually get the hair wrong anyway, so it's fine. Oh my god. Oh my god. Face isn't too bad. I hate doing... Oh, where'd you go? Oh, there. I fucking shit myself. I was like... Where'd it go? Okay. I think what I'll do is I'll duplicate it. Why is there white on here? I drew in white, didn't I? We'll flip the canvas. Horizontal. And then what I'm gonna select it and then warp it. See if you can fix it. Warp. Oh, no shot. Hold on. I need to actually just select this section. Their hair kind of comes up. On the opposite side, it also kind of just goes out from here. Is it? Like, it is coming out more as well. No, I want to just... I think I might just also re-sketch this part. A bit more. I don't draw hair in like a normal way. Like I don't draw hair, like I kind of just flick around and hope for the best. His hair looks messy anyway, so I'm like... No. So this is like curving like this. I have to make this curve more, yeah. That. I think that makes more sense. Like so. I think actually, wait. Fixed. Like that. No. I'm wrong again. Hold on. Needs to go lower and curve up. I've been going on the treadmill more, chat. Like, I've been doing like an hour on the treadmill a day. And it's been really fun. But like, I like struggle to like keep my brain stimulated for that long. So I've been watching like a lot of videos while I go on the treadmill. And I've watched them drawing with waffles again. Which has been really nice because I watched them so much years ago. I feel like I fixed it. Did I fix it? It's still like leaning. I can just rotate it. I think I fixed it. Flip horizontally? But I did. Back. Flip horizontally. I feel like I did fix that. With Waffles? With Waffles is so, like, such a nice creator. Are you using an iPad? I am using an iPad. I'm using an iPad. I have it hooked up to my PC. It is working pretty well. I didn't know it was this easy to do drawing streams, and I wish I did them a lot more. Something I used to do in my art. I don't do it as much anymore. Like, I've kind of moved it to around here now. These little lines. The reason I do those there is because I used to do lines here on the outside of hair as well. I don't know why. I just liked how it looked. I feel like I added more fluff type thing to it. You know what I mean? Also the little like bobble thingies. I just imagine them like this going around her head. Or something that I really like. I feel like this is like the most simple thing to do. Something I really like is flowers. When people draw like little flowers in her hair and say it's the white things, because it reminds me of Rapunzel. Like in Tangle specifically, when she has her her hair like braided. Like, I like to imagine, like, little flowers. Just in her hair. Which I think are nice. We might keep that. Do you want to keep that? For a little drawing? Maybe we finish this. I might finish this little doodle. In a simple, like, drawing. Like that. Can just bop around. We can also just mix the other one as well. Just this little... Look at her. Aww. I also like to separate the top bit from the bottom bit because her hair is separated colors-wise. Like, the top of her hair is a lighter color. Like, it's a gradient on the Minecraft skin, but drawing it, I like to make the bottom bit more dark and then the top bit lighter. Or vice versa. I forget which way it is, actually. I need to pull up a reference for... You know, let me pull up my phone. A reference of AU Guqqie. Need to look up Guqqie. Because if I look up AU Guqqie, nothing comes up. Guqqie... Like, Minecraft skin. Because I actually kept my hair the same. It's dark on the bottom. Oof. Yeah. Here she is. Just a little fella. I actually might keep the little fluff bits that I used to do. I have an OC chat that I've not drawn in years named Lucas. And he has a very similar silhouette to what AU Guqqie has with this. And that's why I made him, because I was like, I like drawing in that silhouette with like the big puffy coat. And he was a what's called? He was an author that was lazy. And he was such a nice character. I might do a stream where I like redraw a lot of my old characters that I used to draw. Yeah. Ooh. Actually, wait, let's see the comparisons. Hold on. That one, that one. Wait, no, that is a lot better. That's a lot better. That's so chill. Yeah. Chat, do we want what's an OC? An OC is an original character. That's what OC stands for. Basically, AU Guqqie is an OC. If you think about it. OC that I have from a Minecraft server. You know what? I might actually give this bit of line art. I know it's it's just a head-on drawing. But I think I'm actually also just very nervous to just do full pieces on stream. Fuck. Let's see how many attempts it takes me to do line art now, chat. Like that. So I need to get a better line art pen. There's a few artists that I follow that have said they're going to post their, like, because they have custom brushes in Procreate. And I really like some of their brushes. So I'm like, ooh, I might, like, wait for those. I've been using this for now. This looks really bad. I feel like I lose a lot of the fluidity from sketches to line art, which upsets me a bit, but there's nothing I can really do. I also have the dilemma of, do I want to do thick line art or do I want to do thin line art? And right now I'm in the stage where I'm doing like thin line art. Like I'm doing like thin line art, but then some sections are a bit thicker. What's the best way to create OCs? You know how I really like to create OCs? I like to go on to, if you're trying to create a character from the ground up, go to go to a generator website and work from there, because there's a lot you can do with a prompt. I have a few streams that I want to do art-wise that are prompts. Like I want to do like some prompt streams where we like pull up generators and like create a character together. I think it'd be fun. I want to mirror the way that goes. Focusing on the hair first before I get to the flowers. Like that. Not too bad. Boop, boop. That's also. What I have to use to draw? I'm using Procreate. You're doing line weight type of line art? Yeah, that's like, I like to, like, there's certain bits that I like to put more weight on. You just heard Amy screaming and it scared me. I'm actually gonna finish. I do round off her face. Also, chat. The way I know I'm drawing AU Guqqie right now, but I don't want you guys to be like, oh, this is the definite design for AU Guqqie, because the thing is, one of the reasons why I like, I hate doing jawlines. I hate doing jawlines. Why is this so bad? That'll do. I want you guys to, like, if you want to stick with your design, I love seeing everyone else's designs for AU Guqqie. Because everyone's so creative with it. One thing I learned, okay, this is a tip that I only, like, figured out not recently, but, like, it was the one of the first tips I learned doing art. I don't know why I said recently. It was one of the first tips one of the first things I learned. So when doing a neck, if you're drawing like if you're just drawing like shoulders or anything like that, or a neck, so the way people's necks are, they don't just go straight down. Like they don't just go straight down. Like they don't just go boop. What they do is they start at the back. So if I'm doing this on like the wrong layer, but if you have like a head, for say, this is a head. Wowee. Head. If you draw your neck like that, that's cool and all. That's good for like a sketch, but it's not anatomically correct. So how heads are, your neck actually connects from behind your ear. So that's like your starting point, and it does curve down from, like, it's connected. It's not like just like stuck on. And I learned that, and when I learned that, it made my drawing so much more like, you know. Yay. Here's a tip. Boop. Okay, back to this. Yeah, I learned that, and I was like, wow. I don't remember where I learned it from. Because I'm very much self-taught with art. Like, I did art in school and stuff, but I can't really remember anything that I learned. With doing art in school, it's kind of just like I was kept in the habit of doing art rather than actually, what's it called? Learning things, which is a good form of, like, just repetition is a good thing to learn. I'm very bad with, I need to learn how to do, clothes. Like, how to connect clothes to the body. That's something I very much struggle with. Oh, a little bit of stitching there. No, ignore me. Does Guqqie wear jewelry? I feel like they would wear little silly bands on their wrists. I know I'm bouncing between line art stuff. It's because I get bored doing line art. I'm not gonna lie. We'll go up in the middle. I do get bored doing line art quite often. It's usually where I drop a piece. If I don't like a piece, I'll drop out the line art. Because I'm like, if I don't like this piece enough, I'm not going to continue. If I don't like doing line art. I need to, like, study more clothes. I want to do things on Patreon where I'm going to, like, do my own practice and learn with you guys, if that makes sense. Because I'm also very rusty. With, art. Because I'm focusing on streaming and stuff and not doing as much art. Which I've been rediscovering lately. I've missed a lot. You definitely made herself an AU AMZ friendship bracelets. Yes. And then romance. The girlfriend bracelets. Because they're gay. I feel like another thing that AU Guqqie picks up from ARG Guqqie. That shoulder's not right. Because I don't know if anyone noticed it in the animatic. I feel like a few people might have. I don't remember. The stitching that ARG Guqqie had on her lab coat. Like, she had like a little thing stitch on it that was a daisy and different things. I feel like AU Guqqie also does that for people. I like to imagine people come. One thing I also like to do my eyeliner. The sketch with the swirls. I feel like they like. Yo, thank you for the raid, Snow Slag. Yeah, I remember the stitching. Yeah, so I like to think that AU Guqqie does that for other people as well. Like, people give AU Guqqie bits of clothing and they'll like sew things onto it for them. I'm trying to keep as much with the sketch as I can. Yeah. One thing I don't like with this pen is obviously because it's not like full opacity, it does like overlap and make things darker. But like, I'm still getting used to digital art. I've been just drawing a lot of tulips. I'm not gonna lie. It is one of my main, what's it called? Source thingies right now. I like to boop, boop, boop. I don't know why I like to do the random lines in the line art. It just makes my brain happy. You know, if it makes my brain happy, I'm gonna keep doing it. Stitching runs in the family? Yes. Stitching does run in the family. I agree. Noses also. I do noses in so many different ways. I hate doing line art noses so much. Fuck. Ah! Okay, hold on. I'm focusing on doing the nose right now. I still haven't found a way to do noses in my style. I used to just do that in the middle, like the two lines. Pink tulips. I've been doing... there's a reason why I made the pink tulips the high tiers, because I'm like... You know what? It is like... I wanted to do like a theme for my Patreon that was like already my brand in a way. And I know a lot of my community like associate me with tulips now. It's cool. I love drawing flowers now, at the moment. I don't like curvy. I feel like AU Guqqie would love Claire's. You ever see those AU, like those TikToks that are like, these characters if they worked normal jobs, or like worked in jobs in the UK. I feel like AU Guqqie, if like it was like a modern AU Guqqie would work in Claire's. And like actually like their job. Or I'm trying to think of like a not a cliche sapphic like job. A coffee shop. Wow. I don't know. I feel like she would in some way, if she wasn't like a clone, obviously, of like a dangerous lady, she would work with kids. Like as like a teacher or like a someone who like cares, like, or a carer in some way, because she is very much a little softy and would work really well in that field. Daycare person, yes. Yuki would be a daycare person. I like to think of AU Guqqie in different AUs. Like what would she be in, like a vampire and vampire werewolf AU? Would she be a vampire? What would she be in a Twilight AU? So okay, so on the topic of Twilight, someone commented on one of the TikToks because like when we were over in Florida, me and Amy filmed a load of TikToks together for the Misfits account. Because like I like helping out with like stuff like that. I don't mind. I'm like, this is fun. I don't mind. And there was a TikTok that we made. I hate that I never do eyebrows symmetrical. There was a TikTok that we made, and it was like picking the most like sapphics choose like their taste in men. And what to call it? When I did mine, people were like, "Oh my god, Pedro Pascal!" Da, 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 da. When I did my one, I would have chose Pedro Pascal no matter what, right? But I was only picking people who I recognized before I chose Pedro Pascal. And there was someone, and they were like, "I can see the Twilight in Guqqie," because I chose one of the Twilight actors that I recognize. Which, by the way, he's in more than I've seen him in other things, but I've not seen Twilight. I was not a fan of Twilight growing up. I was not one of those girls. I was like, oh my god, Twilight. My mother, on the other hand, fucking loved Twilight. Can I just do little circles? I like the circles. I'm so scared to take off the sketch underneath. That is my biggest thing that I don't like doing. I was one of those girls. You know what? Fair enough. As you should be. I did all this on one layer. Usually I don't do my eyeliner all on one layer. Usually I'll do like different sections on different layers because I'm too scared of like messing up previous line art. Well, liner isn't one of my favorite things to do. Flowers. I've drawn my fair share of flowers over the last few weeks. I've also restarted a sketchbook backup, which I'm really excited to do. I'll do little sketchbook updates here and there. But it's really... Watching Drawing with Waffles videos is motivating me to, like... do drawing videos. Which I know isn't what people are following me for. It's fine. But I just need to actually just start posting on YouTube. I posted on my Tumblr asking about that, and I was like I was expecting people to say no, but a lot of people said they would like that type of content. But also, what I was thinking was like, I'm like, guys, don't feel obligated to say yes if you're not into a type of content. I understand. I know a lot of people follow me for Stardew Valley, a lot of people follow me for Minecraft, a lot of people follow me for just chatting. A lot of people follow me because I'm Amy's girlfriend, which is fair enough also. I'm proud to be Amy's girlfriend. I love doing flowers that you can't see the middle of. They just look silly. I have, in fact, just taken out my sketchbook and watching stream. Yo! Nice! I love putting art on in the back, like art streams and art videos on the background while I draw, because it motivates me to draw. If anything, I put on the videos to make myself draw, because then it gets me in the mood to draw. Like, I haven't drawn today. Okay, moment of truth. Not too bad. Trying to learn how to draw and finding it hard. That's fair enough. I also found it very hard at the start, I'm not gonna lie. But everyone starts somewhere. I know my sister always tries to learn how to draw and then loses motivation because it doesn't come out as she wants it to. One thing I would say to people starting out to draw, if you are like trying to improve fast, draw in pen. I know like people, like a lot of artists like, it comes with time, and it does come with time. But one way to speed up yourself is giving yourself a medium that you can't erase in. And also time yourself. Like if you're like trying to learn how to draw faces, give yourself like 30 seconds to draw a face, then move on to the next one and do like a whole page in a sketchbook of just drawing faces each time in 30 seconds. With a pen. Then you also can't erase it. I felt because you're Irish. You know what? Fair enough. Amy! Thank you for the raid! Hello, raiders! Welcome, welcome! I'm currently doing an art stream. We're drawing AU Guqqie. This is AU Guqqie. We just finished the line art. Welcome, though. I hope you all had a good time over Amy's stream. We're just talking about art and, like, how to improve fast. Where's AU Aim? Wait, what? Where's AU Amesy? Be honest. AU Amesy? Listen. I told chat they could choose what to draw. I said AU Guqqie. This is AU Guqqie. My character. But welcome. How are you all doing today? Did you guys enjoy Amy's stream? We're having like a nice chill time over here. We're having a nice time. Thank you! But yeah, this is like my first proper drawing stream I've done, I feel. It's like the last one I did, I kept on like, it was when I was in VC with Amy. Like a year ago. We were talking about lockdown. I know, Amy was very excited to do that stream, to like talk actually about things, which, you know what? As they should be. Yeah, you're very good drawing. Thank you. I am an artist. I just don't draw very often outside of my own things, but also now I am going to, because I've made a Patreon and I want to and I want to give content to people. I really don't like the nose. I really don't like the nose. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why I don't like it. It's annoying me. Throwing me off. Just don't give her a nose. This looks pretty. It's gone now. It's gone. It's gone. The nose is gone. Okay, hold on. Let me do it in like the way I used to.
Smile.
Yo! Thank you so much for the 9 months, lovely. It's gone. Nose is alien, dude. It honestly makes sense. How did I draw so many noses in the, I always struggled with noses, I'm not gonna lie. Because, like, the thing is, I feel like noses are one of the hardest things to draw. In my personal experience, I feel so. Because it's hard to make them look not realistic if you're doing, like, a cartoony style. But also, you don't want to do it in a way that's, like, not... Like, you don't do it too simple, you don't do it too... called. That works. You don't want to do it too detailed. You don't want to do it too simple. There we go. I'm gonna actually get rid of this sketch underneath. This. Let's color now. I want to duplicate the line art because I like making the line art a bit thicker, but I'm not gonna connect them. Wait a second. I've just noticed there's a thing here. Oh, no, it's not on this layer. There's on. There we go. Duplicate. Okay. You're gonna judge me how I color now. Right, noses or dots. The thing is, how I've learned to draw noses is I'll always do a little circle in the middle. I do this little circle, and then I like try structure it around this bit. They're not the best noses, but I like drawing eyes though. Eyes are probably one of my favorite things to draw. I'm gonna judge how this is how I color, by the way. So I get like the select tool, and I just because this pen doesn't let me like choose the outside. Hi, do I need to draw you? Yeah, hold on. Yeah. No. 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 I don't know if the mic picks you up.
Hello.
Oh, there. Hiya.
Draw us both.
Yeah.
AU.
Hey, you. Yeah.
Now,
Don't eat it.
I'm your first ever Patreon.
You are my first ever Patreon. I was saying that to start a stream. I was like trying to explain it at the start, and I was like, oh. Hiya. How was stream? Hiya. You know what? I'll finish this piece first.
11 months, yeah.
Yo! Thank you for 11 months, lovely. What I'll do is I'll finish this piece first, and then I'll draw a matching one of AU Guqqie. Or do you know what? I'll draw AU Guqqie and AU AMZ for Patreon. That'll be the first piece I post. Matching icons? Okay. Sorry guys, I'm getting distracted by Amy. You are, you're right. Yes, you are. The draw's okay. The chat were saying they don't know how to draw. Saying that it's okay. Yeah, I can't select outside my line art because I use the peppermint one, peppermint pencil, for some reason. Because obviously it's like not it is a like it looks like a pencil. Hi. Because it's not like a like a normal like straight like pixels. Like some of them are more like lighter than others. It doesn't like let me for some reason. Either I have the wrong settings on. But I just do this. It only takes me like a few minutes to do. Unless I like misclick and then I have to redo the whole thing. Like I kept on doing that with your merch. I was trying to like select stuff and then I would like accidentally misclick. Hi! I'm saying hi to you. Hiya. Hiya. Oh. I know I'm holding my hand up like this. Alrighty, let me go down here. What you get up to on stream? Was it nice talking? Good. Guys, did you have a good time over at Amy's stream? Hope you did. By the way, I'm on an iPad right now. Just on my lap. It is so much better for my posture than my because I have a drawing tablet at home, like a proper one for like a desk sitting, like a screen tablet. And I didn't bring it over to the UK because I was too scared of it breaking. But also, it fucks up my posture because I have back problems. Damn, it's almost 9 p.m. Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Nice. That's good. I heard you screaming at one point.
Oh, remember Carol Baskin? Carol Baskin.
know.
That was,
Oh, Tiger. I
yeah.
never watched Tiger
yeah,
King.
yeah, but that was a big. And I could.
Yeah.
And we were all fucking freaked out.
Oh my god. There's so many trends that I probably really liked, but now I forget about them. They're just over the course of time. There's probably a way better way to do this, but see, there's also I leave a lot of openings in my liner as well, which I can't really select the outside of it. Oh my god, the man in the background scared me. Wait, oh, Danny DeVito. I thought he was Danny. I saw a clip last night of Taylor Swift and it on the Ellen show, and it made me so sad because Ellen was so mean to Taylor. It was like the clip when like Ellen was pushing that Taylor had a boyfriend and Taylor was like, no, I don't. And then like Taylor Ellen pulled up the thing and she's like, okay, you're gonna ring this bell when you've dated someone on this list. And it's like, dude, go away. Waving. Hi.
Hello, chatters. Hello, Raiders from AMZ, no way.
Yeah.
Hello.
How long this takes me to do the round.
Hello.
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 Hello, chat. What's your plan for when you don't do drugs? That's bad. Can I have some?
Listen, Ellen has to pay for the crime she made against a lesbian. Oh, but
I don't like Ellen.
yeah.
Yeah, I saw all these clips and I was like, wow, why were people okay with her being so mean to her? Now see.
I'm the streamer now. How can you still see?
Everything. Yo! Thank you so much for the raid! Wait, what?
Sherbert.
Sherbert, thank you so much for the raid, lovely.
Thank you for the raid!
Hiya, we're chilling and drawing some AU Guqqie.
Hello, Raiders.
Hi, Raiders. Yeah, I think next time I do an art stream, I'm gonna have like a piece ready to go. Like from like a thumbnail.
Have you shouted out the Patreon?
I have, yeah, at the start.
Have you got any Patreons?
I've not checked. I'm too scared.
Everyone, do exclamation mark. Is it exclamation mark Patreon?
Patreon, yeah.
Guys, exclamation mark Patreon. I need other people that do it because I'm the only one I think right now, and I don't want to be lonely. So please, if you guys subscribe to Guqqie's Patreon, and you show me on Tumblr, then we can start a fan club. We can start a fan club if you guys become a member with me. Who wants to be a part of the Guqqie Patreon fan club? Yeah, that's the link. It's only £1. Gamers, it's only £1.
That's true. It's cheaper than a Twitch sub.
It's cheaper than a Twitch sub.
And I don't get half of it.
Yeah. I'm Pink Tulips as well. I'm a Pink Tulip.
Yo, wait, really?
I'm a Pink Tulip.
Oh,
She always gets me. Reunion.
she does.
What is it? Basically, Patreon is just an easier way for a creator to basically monetize what they're doing without a big company taking basically everything they're making. Like, for example, if somebody subs on Twitch to a creator, they want to support the creator. However, Twitch will take 50% of that. However, with Patreon, they take such a little cut. And also, it is a lot more helpful when you do it on Patreon because it goes straight to the creator.
And I can also get you give you things for your sub.
And instead of Twitch subbing, basically, you know how if you Twitch sub, all you get is like a little thing next to your name and like an extra perk in a Discord. A Patreon, however, you get a lot more different perks. And even if you do the highest tier, which is only £7, you can be access to a podcast. which is really, really cool. So
I've made it very cheap so people can afford it.
You've made it very cheap. It's very, very cheap. And everything goes to Guqqie, so Guqqie doesn't have to, you know, live off the fees that Twitch take. And it's just it's a very cool thing. So I highly recommend. Only for £1 is very, very cheap.
And you can cancel it.
You can cancel it anytime. So that's all a Patreon is basically, Chaz. It's so creators can monetize what they're doing in a way that Twitch doesn't take basically the majority of what they're doing.
I just don't want Twitch to be my main source of income. That's all. I want, yeah. Okay, bye. Thank you. Bye. Oh, they're gone. Yo, thank you for the prime, lovely. But yeah, I explained at the start of stream, I just feel really bad that a lot of subs, like, I feel like I don't do good enough content to get subs, if that makes sense. Think with 100 biddies. Because I don't really, what's it called? I can't remember the last actual sub goal that I did. Like this stream is a sub goal technically, but a lot of my sub goals I don't end up doing because I get distracted and forget about them. But if I have a Patreon, I actually have things like goals set that I have to follow. Like goals I've set myself. I don't like how I usually make the eyes like slightly off-white. Oh. This paint? No, it's Procreate. I've made it so small. I've realized it on the canvas. Should I make it bigger? Hold on. I'm gonna actually duplicate this. Duplicate, bring this down, keep it the same size. And then we'll move. Oh! There we go. And we'll edit the canvas size. That's now more of a square. Yay! There we go. Art stylist. Thank you. This is a very, I feel like this is a very stiff drawing, personally. Because it is just a straight on drawing. This is technically my warm-up sketch for the day. Which in future ones I'm not gonna do. I'll do my warm-ups right before stream. Okay, I actually want to make her skin tone the background. Which I realize. Actually, this is gonna be your skin tone because I feel like, hold on, it would be a bit darker. About here. I like manually coloring in, like this type of thing. I'm gonna double this. Pressure line with. Oh no, wrong one. I'm gonna end up changing this to a more reddish tone, but it'll work for now while I cover area. Do you guys have any questions about the Patreon? I'm not gonna lie, I'm a very new user to it. And I've been researching a lot of stuff on it, and I'm going to keep on researching stuff on it. Starting now to make a more harsh line. It does look better. I'm doing good, lovely. Been able to color on Procreate. See, I'm still learning how to color in digital. I've only really gotten the hang of coloring objects, if that makes sense. Because I feel like I very much over-render with people. So I'm gonna try keep this more simple rendering wise. I think I might do cell shading. Purely because I'm so scared to use the airbrush tool as well. The airbrush tool scares me because I don't know. I think this tone is completely wrong. Like, this is too cool of a tone. If that makes sense. Not red enough. You make art that is so easy to do. I'm glad. For you mean? If I make art easier for you to do, then I'm glad. But I'm not gonna say like I'm not the best at digital art. I'm not gonna lie. I'm still trying to find my style with it. There we go. I feel like that's way better of a. That even no. No, that's way too light. I'm trying to find like a. I think I'll stick with that one. Wait, no, because I think that might. I think the lighter tone will stick with for now. You can always change colors as we go. Your style, right? Thank you, lovely. I love your style. Okay, I'm gonna go underneath. So her hair is a lot lighter. I also am the best at picking colors, so. I don't want it to be the same. It's a very similar tone. That's the thing. Go with the darker tone for now. Because, like... I might even stick... Actually, no, I'll stick with this color for the hair. Maybe make it a little tiny bit lighter. No. Yeah, I'm so indecisive with coloring because I'm not like... Coloring is the one thing that, like, is one of the one things that I'm very self-conscious about with art. The amount of skin tones here. Go with the lighter one. And then we have this one. I'm gonna make more darker. Slightly more purple. No. No. I wanna with this shade. Yeah. What we'll do is we'll make the underside, because her hair is darker on the bottom. I think it's such a trust the process. It is! Also, the clothes are showing up different on screen. It's a bit scary, but I'm gonna put these. Like, right now, I'm working... When I do color palettes, I usually take from the source. Not, like, take from the source, but, like, I, like, very much study the source that I'm, like, if I'm drawing from a reference. Which I could pick from Guqqie Skin, or AU Guqqie Skin. But I don't want to. I want to kind of work from scratch with it. Yeah, I'm very much more confident in traditional art than digital art still. I don't know if I'll ever cross that bridge of being more confident in traditional, or more confident in digital. Your stream, I'm glad. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the art stream, I'm not gonna lie. This has been a nice stream to do. Right, there's that. Then I'm gonna do another layer. And we're gonna choose... I always forget how our jacket looks. Cause it's like, it has a white collar. Which I don't want to use, I want to use the same white as the eyes because it is off-white. Pretty sure this is white. If remembering this completely wrong. If I remember this right, I'm gonna be so happy. I'm the opposite. I'm really trying to improve traditional skills. It's because I spent so many years working on sketchbooks. Like, I have over, like, 30 sketchbooks back in Ireland. And it's, like, my passion is, like, doing sketchbooks and, like, working traditionally. But I want to work better on digital, because I didn't kind of do digital art until, like, a couple years ago for the first time. And because I wasn't good at it straight away, I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. Whereas if you gave me watercolors, I'd be in my element. Do you have a favorite flower? My favorite flower is Lily of the Valley. That is my favorite flower. And then I'm gonna bring this up here. Your darkest color, I think. Oh no, it won't be. Your second darkest color. I'm pretty sure this is the right way. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. By the way, I'm gonna be changing C. Guqqie's ARG Guqqie. Why is there so many of my characters that are named after me? I'm gonna be redesigning AU Guqqie's outfit and whole like thing when we like do the reboot. I started digital art really young and I became obsessed with it. The only thing I had to do digital art on was my laptop, like the family computer with a mouse, and I didn't like it. And then I got my first iPad and I tried to do it and I just couldn't. So I just went back to what I was good at. Pretty sure A Guqqie does have green eyes. Like a... I don't know why I did the shine and the liner. Usually I don't do that. I used to draw on mouse. Really? Okay, so the first drawing tablet I bought myself was the ones that you plug in. That's like the mat. It's like the mat that you have the pencil with, and you draw on it, and then it comes up on the screen. So I couldn't do that. I physically couldn't, like, not see what I was drawing under my hand. Like, for some reason, it just didn't work for me. Like, not being able to physically see. It was like a Wacom tablet, the first thing I got. Was it Wacom? I think it was. But then I got my first job, and I saved up, and it was getting to Black Friday, and a screen tablet went, like, really cheap on Amazon. Like, it was, like, 500, and then it went down to, like, 250, and I was like, I'm getting that. And then I couldn't, the way the tablet, it was, like, a proper animation tablet, it was, like, a monitor, and I had it on my desk, and I would spend hours and hours on it, but I couldn't get into digital art. Like, I feel like I just don't, like, I don't know how to translate my actual, I've been trying to translate my actual digital style, like actual physical style on traditional to traditional. Because this is not how my style looks traditionally. This is, like, my style for, digital drawings. Which, I really want to start, the thing is also, the reason why I'm doing a Patreon as well is because I want a place to post my art that I'm not worried about numbers, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not worried about people liking it and unfollowing me and stuff. I want to actually have a thing. And I don't want to, I'm going to make a art public account at some point. But at the moment, I want to just stick to doing the Patreon stuff, and then I'll probably end up extending out. I was chatting to Amy about it today, and Amy was asking me why I don't just make a new alias for art stuff. And I was thinking about it, but I think I think I'm in a very fortunate position where, like, I don't have like a massive community that I need to shift for content. I feel like what happened there? Did it just stop working? I'm using Verizon right now, by the way, for my to do my tablet. Because I was gonna use, there was an app that oh wait, this isn't. There was an app that D recommended me. That was it was like a different app, but it wasn't working for me. I had to use Verizon. Is your traditional style more realistic? No, that's the thing, it's not. It's because do you know what I think it is? It is because there's such a big difference in drawing on a flat screen than drawing on paper with a pen. Because I usually draw on pen. And I feel like my style is more fluid when I'm in my sketchbook. This liner is so off, but it's fine. You can't draw digitally or on paper, so it's hard. I can't draw digitally on paper, it's hard. I mean, it's all what, like, you can use, like, a lot of practice. A thing is with a lot of artists who don't start young. What I've noticed, people who start in their teens, a lot of the time are so harsh on themselves because they're not as good as their teenage peers with it who do art. But also there's people who've had years of drawing under their belt. Like, a lot of it does become muscle memory, which I just don't have the muscle memory to, like, I don't have the memory to bring it over. I'm excited to shade this. I'm gonna be very messy with the flowers. Decided. I wish I didn't do line art for the flowers now that I'm thinking about it. I wish I just painted them on, because I feel like that would have been so much nicer. I want to try do a painting on digital. I really like, I do a lot of watercolor. But one thing I've noticed with digital is I don't know when to stop with a piece. Like, I don't know when to stop, like, rendering it. Where when I have paper, I can feel when the paper is giving way or when the canvas is too, like, has too much paint on it. I know when to stop. With digital, though, I just keep going. I have that problem with traditional art. Really? I think so many, like artists have different, like, depending on what medium you start in, have such different. Yo! Tape is great. Thank you so much for the raid, lovely. We're currently doing an art stream. Welcome, raiders. We're just talking about the different struggles that artists have. Because I would like to do a stream where I paint on a canvas, like, properly. But I just know the paint time will take a while to dry. I want to get another camera so I can get, hello! I want to get a, hello! Oh! We'll watch it with dinner? What are you having? What are you having for dinner? Because I might have the rice. Or do you want that rice? Want me to end? It's just because I'm not finished and I feel bad if I don't. Well, I just, I guess say 15 more minutes. Okay, so there's a spare bed, like, right next to my setup, and Amy just flopped onto it. Don't forget to follow. So true. Oh, I kick in your feet. In your feetsies. You know, I'm trying to find, I want to actually work with different pens. I need to just do an actual thing where I just test a load of, like, things when I draw on here, because I've only stuck with two brushes so far. And I'm also just, I don't want to ask other artists what they use, because I'm like, whatever works for you works differently for other people. Like if a brush works for you, it probably won't work for me, and vice versa. I don't have a light source plan for this. I might just do a straight forward. I'm so bad with light sources too. I have a lot of things I need to work on. Stop! I'm just... I'm not saying. I'm not repeating your vile words in my stream. Why did you just meowed? Stop meowing! Stop! Stop! I'm surprised at how much I've been able to talk this stream. Because the reasons why I haven't done arts news before. Yo, X to X, think for 21 months! God damn. Stop meowing! But get a grip. Okay. I might do... the lips. Huh? Yeah. What? Oh, it didn't stop getting boosted is what I'm hearing. I really want to draw Peach on stream. The princess. Oh. Get the bomb. I'm gonna do a circle. Does that look fun? I hate coloring lips in. Usually I don't do lips, which I'm surprised I did one. I might not actually color in the lips. Also might get rid of the liner, because I actually don't like how the liner looks on the lips. Do you want to order Chinese? Well...
No, I will.
No, I will. Do you know what, actually? I'll get a side... I'll get, like, an actual dish from the Chinese. And then have my rice with it. We'll save it for tomorrow. And Amy just barked. They heard you bark. You did, like, a loud meow that sounded like a bark. It did. One of them did. I didn't want to point it out, but... I like that better without the lips. Dinner this late? No speak. Put your finger. Usually we have dinner after stream. Well, usually, like, sometimes we have it before and after. It depends on the timing. Because honestly, we were both very busy before stream. This is my hoodie. This is literally my hoodie. You bought it for me, but it's my hoodie. What color do you want to do the background? My hoodie. No, because it can't. I might do a little bluey. Okay. I kind of also want to get rid of the little circle that's in here. Like that. Does that look better? Thanks. I like the circle in it more. Okay. Now we get to shade. Okay, I always shade in one color. Sounds boring, but I always shade in this color. Bye, lovely. Yeah, 5. Sometimes it depends on the day. I'm not gonna lie. One thing I'm gonna do after this is do a... Wait, no, it's not multiple. So I get that... there's a color like this. It looks like gray. It's like purplish gray. Like pinkish. It's kind of like that hue, right? That's the color. I'm gonna multiply it. You just had soup. I love soup. Looks like that over it. Where's our light source is the question. I can color in the upper lip first. just do the upper lip because does that make sense? Maybe. And that. Where do you want the light source coming from? Do we have to have a light source? I hate light sources. They annoy me. Cute. I might just do a straight, like a normal straight on one. Straight. No. Not straight. I'm also using the Inca brush. I'm not straight because I have a girlfriend. Like. Why do you hate me? I know who you are. I'm not thinking where I'm putting liner, but where I'm putting shading, by the way, chat. I'm just going and seeing where it looks good. Oh, and then I like doing it in between here because it's like, this is where the roots are. Like so. Owie. Want to eat your art? Thank you. That's the biggest compliment. I say that to you all the time, Amy, about random things that I see because I think they look good. Hey boy. Shade underneath the eyebrows. Even though it doesn't make sense. I don't know why. I can't shade things. My brain just doesn't work. We do stand on light sources. Amy just left. They hate me. I don't know. I'm just gonna put shading in random places. If you know what I'm like, would this have a shadow? Yes. Random. It looks like hair. That's another thing I hate shading. Is hair. So that looks bad. No, actually it doesn't. Next one. Wow. Boop, boop. Stop. This looks really bad, but it's fine. Right here. No. This here looks so awkward, and I hate it. This kind of doesn't go between the layers. I like just doing it over. This. A little shading action underneath, so it looks like her neck actually moves. Like has a head on top. There. Shade underneath. None of this shading makes sense. Did Amy slam the door? Amy did slam the door. Not slam the door, just closed it. I think they closed it harder than they actually intended to. Not gonna lie. We had been very simple shading. But for this style, I feel like it works. I don't know. I usually do 2 layers of shading. I might do 1 too. I don't know. I have a load of random Taylor Swift songs that have been on rotation in my head because Amy's been playing a load of them. Would there be? Who knows? Would you guys be interested in doing one of those streams where I draw a character in different style and like the Gravity Falls style, the Simpsons style, like that type of thing? You have Discord? I do. Exclamation point Discord. There. I don't know how that nose will work, but it's fine. Never colored in the inside of these flowers, I'm realizing, because I feel like these would be daisies. My iPad's getting very hot. I don't know. I'm just working. I'm trying to just see where this goes. Need to shade the underside of these. Scared by the alarm last week and then woke up by paper rings. I love paper rings. Paper rings is such a good song. I think my favorite song from Taylor Swift is what's it called? I'm trying to think. I have a few favorites that I like. I've started to learn about the whole Betty and John lore with Taylor Swift. Very interesting. I'm very invested. You would have like reddish cheeks. No, I'm just gonna give her rosy cheeks now. Oh, that actually looks cute. That actually looks really cute. Might make it connect. There we go. Aww. Little guy. Aw. I do regret doing the eyes like this, but I think it keeps it with the style, so I think it's fine. I love Guqqie. I love Guqqie too. Guqqie's just a little fella. I'm gonna actually use the orange that I used in the tulips. Guqqie's just a little lad. A little lad. There you go. One thing I like to do, I don't think I've done well with it with this sketch, with this drawing, is because I struggle with color a good bit. Oh, that is so scary. Goddamn. This. So if it isn't like, I might lighten the. I know. Do you know what? I think I actually did pretty well with this, contrast wise. Nightmares. Sorry, chat. Sorry. It works. I think contrast-wise I did pretty well. I could have done a bit better, but I think it, like, if it was in black and white, you can tell that there's different colors in different places. I think I could make the skin slightly brighter, though. I don't want to, like, ruin it too. There we go. Looks a bit better. Alrighty. Now, time for the light. Do you know what? I might do actually another bit of shading. The shading improves it so much. It really does. I might do another layer of shading. Because it's fun. So, I like to just, like, re-go over some bits that I want slightly darker, but, like, not too much darker, if that makes sense. I did a lot with the reason I started doing this was because of the tulips. So I could define different shading makes an image so much better. It's insane. Like, shading can improve a piece so well. Usually I do my shading a lot bigger, but I don't really have much. I went back. I always stick with the same color as well. Oh, it's going again. It's been I've been on for 2 hours? God damn. I need to get an actual plug just to hook it up. Oh, Toby, hello. I didn't see you in chat. Sorry, I was too focused on this. How you doing, lovely? You having a good day? Am I seeing you next week? For breakfast? Or I don't know if that's when I'm in Ireland or not. Hope it's not when I'm in Ireland. I'm just doing a bit of art on stream. I think it would have been better if I put some shading on the actual flowers as well. You should do some shading in between, but because they're so small, I didn't really see a need. I think it could look nicer. Because that already looks nicer. I really like using a purple shading. But then again, it also depends on the actual piece. I feel like because it's such a warm color, it does bring a bit of warmth. So good, thank you, lovely. I wasn't expecting to actually have a finished piece done for today, which is gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice when it's actually done. And then boop 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 boop. It's really nice when you rediscover your love for art. I don't know, it's like I've been like slowly getting back into art over the last few months. Like with designing my merch. And then like designing Amy's merch and then just doing my own personal projects. Nice. There. I have the worst burnout these past few months. I burnt myself out doing my portfolio for college. So. And that was back in 2021? 2022? 2022 would have been. No, it would have been 2021. I got into a huge burnout where I didn't draw for like a year and a half. Which was sad because I have such a big love for art. I'm bad at it, but I love properly shading clothes. Need to get better at it, but I love doing all the ruffles and stuff. I want to make a character with chat one day. I might even make a video with it because I want to do more art-based content. Done. Which is just the best. Oh my god, thank you. I'm glad. I'm glad you enjoy. VOD viewers, let me know what you think as well. Anyone who's watching the VODs. I'm gonna do now the lighting. I always do. I'd use the same color as I use for the shading in with screen. Should I use a different? Should I actually put a different shade on the lips? Is there a point? I don't think there's a point. It's fine. And then I like doing little dots there. I might make them little hearts though, because it'll be cute. There you go, Guqqie's just a little cutie. Little yay. You're so cozy. I'm glad you're enjoying. I didn't do any shading in the eyes, which I'm noticing. I Because I can't really do anything with them. I think they're untouchable at this point because the way I did them, but it's fine. I don't want to rework them because I like how they look in some ways, and other ways I don't. I could always make a new layer and try, but I think we're too far in that I like how it looks. Yeah, I even use this color shading. I know it looks like I'm scribbling. It is because I am. I use this color shading and lighting in my merch and also in Amy's merch because it is a color that I like to use. Sunshine. One thing I used to struggle with digital art, I feel like I've gotten better with it over the years. But making my work look so plastic, I feel like, if that makes sense, like my work looked too plasticky. Michaela, hiya. Yeah, I feel like a lot of my work looked plastic and fake. I don't know if any other artists have that struggle. I like going over actual shading with it, even though it defeats the purpose. But I think it is just stiffness when you first start doing a different medium. But I don't know. And then there and there. I'm kind of just throwing it around, I'm not gonna lie. Usually I work with a light source. I'm just going around. I kind of indirectly made a light source kind of coming from above, but it's fine. I also do shine going through the hair. But there. If that works. Does that work? Yo! Thank you for the raid, Bumblebee! Thank you, lovely. Hope you had a good stream. I think it works better if I do the light source down here. So the shine down here. We're currently doing a little bit of art. Does that work? I feel like it kind of does. I also like outlining actual shading. I want to see if this works. Does that work? It kind of does. Drawing things at this point. Up. Up, up, up. Does that work? Does that look good? I kind of do like it because it looks silly. Not silly, but like I really like the look of tracing shading with lighting. Also, I made the white a slightly off-white so you could see. You can't really tell. Green. There is a slight difference in the shading, and I'm putting lighting on it. I struggle with the lighting clothes though. I can like shade clothes. I just can't add lighting to it. Otherwise, it makes it look too shiny. I don't know if we're done with this or not. Oh wait, there is something I like to do sometimes. Hold on. I want to see if it actually makes it look better. So I'm going to... I learned about this a while back. Like helps mute the colors if you like put a different color on top with some more of a warm. You can tell the difference. Then I can go over again on the top. With actual white. And I can like lighten up actual shines that I really want a bit more light on. know what I mean? And then actual light, like shine the eyes. You know what I mean? It slightly makes it like a little bit more. You know what I mean? And I think I might make the background a bit more blue. Ooh. Oh, why isn't it letting me? Oh my god! And then put these in a folder together. Hold on, I can actually just close the folder and open it again. How many layers have I done? 28? You know what? That's not too bad for me. Usually I go up in the 40s. Like doing a little outline. Not really not a good one. But it's like, it adds a tiny bit of like, ow. Yeah, you kind of see the difference there now, more so. It's like ever so slightly different. It's more so coming up on my iPad as different. No. I really like using this pen though, the Inca one. I'm also proud of the colors that I chose. I feel like I don't trust myself enough with colors, but like it actually does look pretty good. It's a very messy outline, but like, aren't we all? We all a bit messy. Okay, and also what I'm gonna do, I might color the liner a little bit, because sometimes I color the liner, and other times I don't. I'm gonna duplicate it, then turn it off. Then I'm gonna actually merge down these two. Be a great sticker. Oh. Did you guys want this as a sticker? Flipping mask. I'm gonna go with a hi. Almost done. You see it? Oh. Amy doesn't have their beanie on right now. I like using the red on, like red tone on the face. Hi, almost done. I've done 5 minutes. I promise. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. I might actually... Will the eyebrows look better with it? No. I think I'll just stick with the face. I used to do it just with the liner for skin. To give it more of a softer look. Bring it down. It's only a slight difference, but like, it does add a bit of a softness. Do it a little bit. On the hair. Yeah? We like it? I think it's done, chat. I think she's done. Yo! There she is. In all her glory. That was fun. That only took like an hour and a half to do, I think. Amy needs me now. Amy does need me now. So I am gonna end up. If you guys enjoyed that, I'm gonna upload this. I'll upload this to Patreon later on. If you're interested in supporting that, go ahead and check it out. I'll post it fully so you guys can get the actual like render of it. This is a nice stream though. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a nice chill time. I'll be live tomorrow. I don't know what I'll be live doing, but I'll be live tomorrow. Let's see who is live. Who is live right now? Let's raid. Let's raid Fire Breath Man. I don't know if I raided him last time, but we're gonna raid him again. I feel like I did raid him last time I was live, but we might as well because he's live. And he won MCC yesterday. Alrighty. Bye, lovelies. Have a good rest of your day. Make sure to eat water and drink water. Have a good day. Bye. Bye 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 bye. Bye. Bye, VOD viewers.